Hello, this is Micah Buzan. In this video I'm talking about an artist's relationship with research. Now, research is a very important part of the artistic process. Whether you're a writer, a video game developer, animator, whatever, it's like research is like planting the seeds of ideas to be cultivated through practice. So research is like putting in good ideas into your mind that you can use later on. The more ideas you have in your idea bank, the more, obviously, the bigger the idea pool you can draw from to create stuff. Now, when it comes to research itself, I think it goes beyond simply researching the subject that you're going to be writing about or drawing about, whatever, but it's actually a mindset. Every single moment of my life, I try to view it as research. Going on a walk in the woods, having a conversation with someone, everything can be research because you're constantly learning from things. If you are present in the moment, pay attention to the person you're speaking to, look at their facial expressions, you're going to learn things about human psychology that you can apply to writing or animation. All animation is just movement. So obviously you have to have the technical ability to draw things that are going to look like they're moving. But if you have a deeper understanding of human psychology and relationships, you can make characters that appear to be alive and have their own insecurities, motivations, and goals. Watching a movie is research. Playing a video game, I've learned a lot from just playing video games when I was a kid. I didn't realize it, but my animation education began when I was a little kid, playing video games and watching cartoons, because I was learning things about character design, color theory, even like playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I would repeatedly push the pause button to look at the frames of Sonic running, and I didn't realize it, but all this whole life experience of just existing is research. So there's like two different forms of research. There's the kind where you are specifically researching super specific topics for whatever you're about to do. And then there's the type of research where I think it's simply being aware of what's happening around you, whatever it is. Whether or not it's related to what you're working on, it's completely irrelevant. What matters is just simply being attentive to the things that are going on around you at all times. And you can draw on those memories when you get to work. Like when I was a kid, I would listen to music a lot and make up scenarios in my mind that would happen in sync with the music. For instance, I would listen to like a punk song and imagine myself as a kung fu person in a movie and play out these scenes over and over listening to songs. Now I still do that with like different songs, like Paranoid Android. Started listening to that when I was 8. I'd make up like music videos to it, and even though I didn't know anything about animation or making music videos, that mindset was getting set in place. That research was already happening without me being aware of it. So I guess the point is that everything is research. It's all a mindset. Sometimes I feel guilty if I take a break from drawing from a day to just absorb information like books and hang out with friends. But sometimes it's actually more productive to not work and just absorb stuff. So it's all finding that balance between consuming ideas and producing them. That's the trick. It appears that most people need to produce more stuff and consume a little less, but everyone's situation is unique. So basically, I guess the point I'm trying to make is the artistic process doesn't begin the moment, your hand touches the paper. It's always going on. Just being alive and paying attention to your own existence is part of the artistic process, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's just how I think about research.